just during the ad break, just prior to you guys coming on the air, you guys had a bit of a dispute. There were some F-bombs going back and forth. Obviously, we're not going to play that because that happened off air during the ad break, but it seemed to me, Dan, that the tension is still pretty strong there.
Yeah, look, it is. I know, obviously, Nick's on there saying that nothing happened, and I can appreciate that, and that's fine. Nick has reached out, he's spoken to me about it and cleared the air, and Jess has said her piece. But at the end of it, he did say, look, she did hit on me, and the question I've got for Jess is, like, why did she lie about it? Like, why couldn't she be honest from the start? I did ask her the first time we had a chat, like, did you try this on another guy? That's probably the thing that unsettles me the most, and that's the thing that keeps me bringing it back to that situation is, if she was honest with it and just told me, yeah, I did, but it was nothing to it, I would have been just like, oh, whatever. You know, I wouldn't have cared. But to me, it feels like that she goes down with a lie, you know, like hold the lie, just dies with the lie, rather than just, hey, you've been caught out. And just even on the commitment ceremony tonight, like you saw that she still didn't admit it. But Nick admitted it, so it's very conflicting to get both sides. If Jess was just honest and just said, hey, look, I did try to hit on Nick because our banter was great, we got along great, our relationships weren't in a good space, you just came in, I hadn't met you yet, I didn't know what kind of depth you had as a person, I found you attractive and all that, I would have gone, okay, that's totally fine. Like, yeah, that's just a part of life, you know, these things happen, but it just raises huge trust issues for me, and that's what we've been struggling with over the last few months in our relationship.
Jess, do you still deny hitting on Nick?
No, I don't deny hitting on Nick. I think, yeah, definitely. It has been blown out of proportion in high magnitudes, but yeah, I guess I definitely, in some way, yeah, I had a little bit. I did hit on Nick, yeah.
But so you've just listened to Dan, and he's just said you would die with the lie, and you've maintained this whole time that you didn't hit on Nick, and then just now you're saying I did hit on him.
And that's the first time she's admitted it to me as well. Just right now.
Yeah, look, watching it back, like, and watching Nick with it, it's like, yeah, I guess, yeah, it looks like I did hit on him, but watching it back, like, I wasn't interested in being with Nick. I wasn't interested in swapping with Nick. I wanted to talk to him. We were talking about, you know, the fight that had happened with Cyrell and Martha and that. And from looking back on it, it looks like I did hit on him. And that's what everybody here wants me to seem to admit. So, yeah, I'll admit it. I'm admitting it for Dan. I don't feel like I did. But, you know, it's obviously what Dan wants to hear.
It's not what I want to hear.
It is what you want to hear.
You just said that you hit on him.
On national television.
You just said that you just hit on him, and before you even said that last part, like, it doesn't matter, like, that's then, we're now, it's different. But, like, it just raises the conversation. It's like, I've got major trust issues with this, and anyway, yeah, next question.
Dan, I'm not a mind.
But then one little negative, like last night or tonight's episodes, can just raise so much doubt. And then articles here and articles there, it just creates so much negativity and toxicity in our relationship. It really does, doesn't it? Do you feel that?
Are you going to answer Dan's question, Jess?
I don't think this is a conversation we need to be having on air.
Yeah, sorry.
Jess, you have made some